I'm Nikita Anand. I'm a former Femina Miss India, but I'm the spokesperson for Dhyan Foundation. All these people that you see here, we're all animal lovers, law-abiding citizens. Dhyan Foundation has organized a very peaceful car rally today, and we support the new rules and regulations that the ministry has come out as far as the cattle fairs are concerned. Now we need to understand that at cattle fairs there is no limit to the amount of animal cruelty that is happening. Calves their legs are broken, they have hot and cold branding, cows are injected with oxytocin, their noses are slashed, their ears are pierced, they have knife wounds. So there is a tremendous amount of animal cruelty, and the new notification is basically prohibits any sort of animal cruelty, which is why we support it and we welcome it. Now, one thing that we need to understand is that when we talk about animal markets, they are the backbone of the meat mafia and terrorists. And it is because of this that the Indian soldiers are dying. Now I'll just very briefly tell you how that happens. So we have these main national highways in the country. So if you look at North India, you have NH2, where you have the Delhi-Mathura road via UP, Bihar and West Bengal. If you go down south, you have NH5, which basically starts from Andhra Pradesh and goes into Odisha. So you have all these major hub points, like you have Balasore, Cuttack, Khordha, Bhadrak, and then it goes into West Bengal. This is NH5, NH6 slight detour via Mayurganj. We also have the National Investigative Agency, which has gone on record in April of 2013 and said that they arrested Badal Sheikh from West Bengal, who was a animal trafficker, and what he was doing was he was funding the Hizbut Mujahideen terrorist outfit with fake currency. So the point is that the law is not being followed. Now, when we come specifically to the state of Telangana, only 2 days back, 2 consignments of calves, bachde, they were caught. One was 19 calves were caught, and in the other 25 calves were caught. Luckily, fortunately, when they were being taken, they were apprehended so that they could not go for slaughter. Now, 2 FIRs have been filed in PS Chotupal. The point is that there is a very strong and stringent Andhra Pradesh Prohibition of Cow Slaughter Act and Animal Preservation Act. So despite such a strong law being in place, this is happening. Now this is just 2 cases we've given you of 1 day. This is happening on a daily basis. Now there is also a dish, a delicacy which is known as halim. Now in that, calf meat is added. Now this is against the law, because Andhra Pradesh, Telangana does not allow the slaughter of cow, calves and progeny. So why is this being allowed to happen? That is why we are outside Telangana Bhavan, simply because this needs to reach the highest authorities. Now our point is that the police has to enforce the law is existent, why is it not being followed? So we are telling the police officials, please have your checkpoints in all districts. We animal lovers devote all our time for this cause because it's very dear to our heart, and we will help you, we will assist you with any help you need. Also, the municipal commissioner as well as the principal secretary of the animal husbandry department needs to conduct raids on these illegal shops, and it's thriving with these illegal shops. Now simply it is against the law, I keep repeating this simply because as law-abiding citizens we are not going to allow this to happen. We will do whatever we can to ensure that the law which is in place has to be enforced. Now coming to this, like for example in Telangana there are 5 main highways. This of course was caught on one, which is Vijayawada, but there are so many others. There are so many entry-exit checkpoints. Why are these not being manned? This is what needs to be done. So because at the end of the day you have to understand, you're an Indian, I'm an Indian, we all who have gathered here are Indians, and we are all bound by the law. The constitution is supreme, and you have the Article 48 which very categorically says that you have to preserve the breeds and also prohibit the slaughter of cow and calves. That is why we've organized our service here today.